What's going on, y'all? I go by the name of Stash Cash. We are back with another video. So, the new year has officially started. And for those who been in my channel before, y'all know I am big on building, connecting, and just, so they say, making YouTube great again. You know what I'm saying? But it is a few things I don't speak about. You know what I'm saying? And that's achieving goals. I am extremely big on achieving goals. And this year, I want not only me to be big on achieving goals, also y'all to be big on achieving goals. So what I did was I wrote down a few things in my notes. I got a few things in my notes that I wrote down that I just go by day to day, especially when it comes to being on this YouTube platform. You know what I mean? There's 6 steps on how to achieve your goals. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, this is a new series that I'm doing that's called Vibe Talk, where I literally do minimum edits. I just speak to y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's just get into it. The first thing is direction. I feel like a lot of people on this platform that wants to be content creators or want to, just tap into this whole YouTube realm, yeah, they don't have direction. You know what I'm saying? And when I say direction, it's more than just understand what it is you're doing. It's identifying exactly where you at so you can know where you going and how to get there. You know what I'm saying? Without no direction, without no, mental understanding on where you're currently at, is going to be hard for you to do this next thing, which is part 2. Set a goal. You know what I'm saying? Set a goal. But before you set a goal, you got to know your direction. Now, I know I just bounced in between 1 and 2, but these is the 2 things that I feel like people need to truly understand. You know what I'm saying? You have to have direction. And what I mean about direction is you have to understand where you at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people fail because sometimes they put out these big goals. It's like these goals be so big, but it's hard for them to reach that because of the place that they're currently at. And sometimes that person or the creator or whatever the person is that's creating a goal didn't necessarily identify where they currently at. You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if you're a person and you're trying to make $1 million, you feel what I'm saying? But you can only reach a couple thousand. You know what I'm saying? Instead of making your goal be $1 million, why don't you try to make your goal be 50,000? And then when you get that 50,000, you try to make your goal be 100,000. Y'all just go from 0 to 100 real quick. So just when I say direction, that's what I mean about just understanding where you at and being realistic with yourself. That way, when it's time to set a goal, you're not burning yourself out before you already get there. You understand what I'm saying? So that's 1 and 2. That's 1 and 2. Number 3 is believe in your goal. It also goes back into the space of the first 2 that I said. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the direction, it's going to be hard for you to, see that goal because you shot for the stars. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you identify if you identify where you at and you set the goal, you will be able to believe in your goal way more better. You know what I'm saying? Way more better. So whenever you decide to set your goal and you decide to put things in place, believe in your goal. Understand that it is possible. It is possible. I never met no person that set a goal and actually believed in their goal and worked towards their goal that didn't make it. You feel me? Me personally, I didn't. You know what I mean? Everybody I feel like that set a goal and believed in themselves, 9 times out of 10 didn't quit and wind up achieving what it is they wanted to put in place. You feel what I'm saying? So that was 3. You know what I'm saying? That was, excuse me, that was 3. Number 4, have a plan. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is just shooting for the stars and not understanding the importance of having a plan. Having a plan is one of the most important things when you trying to achieve anything. Because if you don't have a plan, what is it you exactly doing? You know what I mean? And this goes for anybody, creator, anybody. It don't matter what you are. You have to have a plan. Set a plan out for yourself. Write down little tasks that you do and then cross them out. You know what I'm saying? And these are things that's gonna help you track where it is you at and see if you are accomplishing the things that you have put in place. It's simple, you know what I'm saying? And you know what, let me not say it's simple because I understand that it is hard. And let me just tap on things being tough. A lot of people expect things to be easy. Nothing is easy. You feel me? Nothing is easy. I know you heard the saying of, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. This is not a fairy tale book we live in. This is life. This is work. The world we live in is no such thing as things being perfect. Is no such thing as in happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? We gonna always have to work, no matter where we at. We could be people that's older and retired. It's still gonna be work we gonna have to put in. So even to, you know, my little nugget to y'all, you know what I'm saying, is understand that it's not gonna ever be like a world where it's like, oh, we don't ever have to worry about anything again. Life is hard, you feel me? Life is not meant to be easy, you know what I'm saying? And it's supposed to be hard because that's how us as people become better, you know what I'm saying? If life wasn't hard, if life didn't continue to throw curveballs at us, we will be stagnant, we will be comfortable. And then guess what? The world in this whole will be a whole different place, if you get what I'm saying. But let me see my last, I think I got one more. Where I was at? Oh no, I got a couple more. Number five, invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. If you want people to believe in you, you have to be able to believe in yourself. Point blank, period. If you want people to invest in you, you're gonna have to want to invest in yourself. If you don't want to invest in yourself, what makes you think people is gonna want to invest into you? You know what I'm saying? It starts with you. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, for those who know me and been following my channel for a while, I said this on my previous video too. One of the ways I invested in myself is by buying equipment. I spent thousands of dollars on things before I made a penny. Let me say it again. I spent thousands of dollars on things before I even made a penny. Why? Because I believed in myself. You feel me? Even if nobody else see it yet, if nobody believe in me yet, I believe in myself first. So now I feel like if I could believe in myself, I know for a fact other people is gonna believe in me. You know what I'm saying? But it starts with you. You know what I'm saying? It starts with you. Lastly, take action. You know what I'm saying? Take action. Go out there and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Then, excuse me, y'all, hold on. The sun just hit me OD. I gotta change the lighting and all that a little bit. But go out there and take action. Nobody is gonna come and hold your hand and make things happen for you. You gotta go out there and make it happen yourself. Another thing, I always say things like, we not dependent on nobody. You know what I mean? And me personally, I'm big on not depending on anybody or anything. Even if, like, I'm a YouTuber, right? The reason why I'm so big on building community is because I don't want to depend on the algorithm. F the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? If YouTube want to be taking a sweet time and, you know, feel like they want to push my content out whenever they feel like pushing my content out, okay, cool. You feel me? That's fine. I can't control that. But what I can control is going out there and taking action, meeting people on my own. That way, when I meet people, you feel me? I feel like I'm building my own algorithm. You feel me? Now I don't have to depend on YouTube to push my videos out to people that don't know me, because I'm gonna be out here pushing my videos out to the people that do, because I went out there and made relationships and connections. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, I'm building and I'm connecting other people. You know what I'm saying? So we in 2026, we not here to play. We here to level up. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't do so already, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit that notification bell as well, because I'm out here trying to build my own algorithm. I don't want to depend on YouTube to push my content out. So if you hit that notification bell, that's me not depending on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But thank you for taking this time out to watch this video. I appreciate you, and I hope y'all enjoy Vibe Talk today, and I'll see y'all again on the next video.